a lazy 4 on the weekend, you know?
Yeah, it was good fun out there. I think for us it was probably the spread of contributors that was the most pleasing thing, and to be able to as a collective kick 10 and have fun doing it was really pleasing.
The first quarter aside, did you feel like you clicked in after that break?
Yeah, and even in the first quarter, like we were against a really strong breeze, so for us it was just sticking to our process and our structures and our roles, and staying connected out there. So it was good fun.
How do you feel? Sort of, I mean, it was 4 goals again. I think it's equal most of your career you've done against Hawthorn, but the knee setbacks that you've had as well. You've sort of, I dare say, you're getting on in age as we all are. But in terms of having some time off, does it feel as though your body, you may be able to go a little bit longer?
Oh, absolutely. And like I was only I think game number 30 on the weekend. Like I haven't played a whole pile of footy at all. So I still have so much to learn and so much to grow, I guess. And getting a really solid pre-season in an off season this year has really stood me in good stead too. So certainly it's onwards and upwards really.
What's achievable for yourself this year? Because I think everyone looks at you and you're a weapon in the air and also very good at ground level as well. What sort of is capable for Aine Tighe this year?
Oh, like for me, it's just going back to that team success, and I think Brad said it a couple of weeks ago. For us, anything is possible, and we just go back to our roles, and if we can execute and bring the forward pressure and do what we want to do and what we need to do week in week out, that's all we're worried about.
No, Ange, and obviously Turbo's out as well. Going into the year, I think a lot of people sort of thought, I wonder how Fremantle are going to go. That first up performance, is that indicative of what you think you're capable of this year?
I think it gives us a lot of confidence, certainly, and I think it just comes off the back of the work we've put in the off-season and the pre-season, and how everyone is committed and bought into role, and connectedness kind of across the last couple of months. So certainly I think in even the 2 pre-season games, they definitely give us a lot of confidence in the system that we've been building, and like I said, anything is possible for the year ahead.
It's been spoken about a bit, but the celebration, the baby and the tea for Turbo, have you had much feedback on that?
I got a bit carried away, I'm not going to lie. I've gotten more feedback over that than not doing anything for the last 3 seasons. But no, it's good fun. And like we said, just to be able to see the smiles on faces and the impact we can have probably off the field as much as on the field is really important. So they're obviously 2 really important members of our team, and to be able to give them a shout out and acknowledge what they give to us, how important they are in our group, and how special they are was something that was nice to be able to do.
What about having a few more tools around you in the forward line this year? Gavin Newton's going to rotate through there. Laura Pugh's made the switch from back to forward, and Hayden Miller sort of set up that soccer goal for you as well. It's been you so often for so long. How did it feel having that sort of support around you?
Yeah, it was really good. It's I guess the more we play together as well, the more that kind of connection and chemistry is going to build. But for us, it's that even spread of contributors that I kind of mentioned at the beginning, and everyone just playing their role and being able to work together is what hopefully will, as a team and as a collective, get us to where we want to go.
Have you noticed any more attention sort of coming your way as you've sort of grown across your career and kicked big bags? As defenders coming to you, getting double teamed, triple teamed?
Not particularly, to be honest. I kind of just focus on my role and what I need to do, and don't get too caught up in it.
Got Ash Mack, another Irish girl, 5 in your team. I guess what do the Irish players bring to this league, and why do you think that yourself and others have been so successful coming over and playing in Australia? Yeah,
it's certainly something different. I think a lot of people probably think it's an easy transition coming across from Gaelic, but it's certainly quite challenging. But it's probably just that point of difference. I know Sinead Goldrick mentioned it the other day that we just kind of go and do random things or do our own thing and probably go off script a little bit. But it's we play to our strengths, and the athleticism and different agility and different things we bring probably just adds a different dimension. So it certainly brings a bit of excitement to it, and for me personally, I know having a couple more Irish in the team is really enjoyable too.
You're such a strong marker. I guess that's not something that features in Gaelic football. How's that developed in your game, or is that just something that you naturally bring?
Yeah, it's something I've probably worked hard on, especially across the last couple of pre-seasons. It was definitely an area for improvement for me across the last couple of years. So just getting back to the craft, and coaches have been really, really good on that, giving really good feedback, and just drills and stuff to try and improve. So it's something I'm kind of have worked hard on, but I'm still working a lot on to continue to improve.
Sinead also threw her support behind the return of an international rules series.
Oh,
You saw that.
absolutely.
Would you like to see
Make
that?
it happen. How fun would that be? Yeah, no, certainly it'd be yeah, really, really cool to be able to do that and to showcase it. And yeah, the coverage even AFLW gets back home, the amount of people that follow it and watch games is huge. So yeah, to be able to do something like that would be incredible.
And how do you reflect on this journey for you? You know, coming over from Ireland, uprooting your whole life, you now live here, and you know, have made this your life. How do you sort of reflect on the past few years for you?
Yeah, it's certainly had the ups and downs along the way, but yeah, it's just been incredibly rewarding, I suppose, to for me growing up, like the opportunity to play professional sport was something I never thought was possible. So to be able to get that opportunity and yeah, take it with both hands and yeah, run out like that week in, week out and see the impact it has not only on kind of young girls and players coming up through the pathways here, but back home as well, to know that that's a possibility and that's an option if that's what they want to do is, yeah, it's really cool.